This edition of Redneck Country Club Riviera is brought to you by Lady Eagle Products, Mud Monster TV, and Blaze Entertainment.
I love it. I love it. I love you guys.
Okay, now if you were a fly on the wall in Keith Urban's bedroom, what would you like to see?
I would like to see Keith Urban's bedroom with a king-size bed with him in it and me on it.
Hi, I'm Pookie D, and we are recording Redneck Country Club Television in downtown Nashville. We are doing interviews, talking to different people, and here with me is Nick. Where are you from, Nick?
Murfreesboro, Tennessee, originally Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, wow. Boston, very nice. Well, what do you think is in every redneck's toolbox?
In every redneck's toolbox, definitely alcohol and beer.
Right? Yeah, you can't work without it. What do you think about duct tape?
Definitely duct tape is probably in there.
In your opinion, what is the best redneck lingerie?
Camouflage.
Camouflage, but then you can't see her.
But it's military style, and think of it, rednecks go hunting all the time.
In your opinion, what would be the best food, southern food, to take in the bedroom?
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy in the bedroom. If you were a fly on the wall, whose bedroom would you land in?
Carrie Underwood's.
Nice choice. What do you think attracts people to Nashville?
Definitely the tourist attractions, the Grand Ole Opry, the Broadway, the bars, country music, which actually is now become more like rock and roll country, and definitely just the good times everyone has downtown.
Do you like redneck women?
Yes, they're the best women to be around. They're always fun. They love to do the outdoor stuff, camping, hunting, fishing. As Luke Bryan would say, hunting, fishing, loving every day, right?
Very true, very true. Great song.
My name's Nick, and you're watching Redneck Country Club Television.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Maximus, and we are in Nashville, Tennessee today on Broadway, asking some random people some questions. I am here today with Trish. And Trish, what would you say is the most ingenious tool a redneck has in his toolbox?
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver, okay. Anything else that can be used to repair, that fixes anything?
It's a fix-all tool, my Bud Light.
Tool.
Duct tape.
Duct tape. Okay, what's an example of something that you would use duct tape for?
To tape a pipe with.
What would you say is the most romantic southern food to have in the bedroom?
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah, she's talking my language. Okay, if you could be a fly on the wall, whose bedroom wall would you land on? Anywhere, anybody?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Kid Rock. Okay, and what do you expect you would see there or hear?
Hopefully him.
And what brings you to Nashville?
I'm here for the concert tomorrow night with Blake Shelton, Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs, and Keith Urban.
Wow, sounds like a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Mandy Hart, and you're watching Redneck Country Club Television.
This edition of Redneck Country Club Riviera is brought to you by Lady Eagle Products, Mud Monster TV, and Blaze Entertainment.
Country where the hunting and the fishing is just right. Do a little mud bog and pinch a tent around the fire tonight. We're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd Country Club.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Pookie D from Redneck Country Club. My crew and I work really hard to give you guys lots of laughs. So if you like what you see, why don't you subscribe, like, share, hey, leave a comment. Thanks, guys. This show is about Pookie D and Bubba D and our redneck hilarity. It's based on showing what our life is like as rednecks. You know, Pookie don't let Bubba D get away with nothing. We are trying to make new friends, see new things. Well, all kinds of different locations throughout Little Tennessee here. We go where the ideas are. I mean, like, we're fixing to shoot at a gun range. We've talked about going bowling. We've, of course, we shoot in fields when we're running and being silly, and, you know, beautiful kitchens if that's where we need to be. Well, I will say that Jamie has chosen people that fit their roles. It's not very big on the having to act. Bubba D and Pookie D are, well, very laid back, silly, and redneck. Mark Maximus and Jennifer Maximus are more the, well, California. They're, as far as our amusement level, well, again, Jamie gives us an idea. We discuss it, we talk about it, and then from there, we kind of just act on the fly. We see where we end up with it. It's not really a script. It's not really anything set in stone. It's, here's the idea, run with it. Well, I'd love to see it get popular. People know who we are so that we can do more videos, have more fun. Everybody loves it. They're laughing. They think it's hilarious. A lot of the people have told me they haven't laughed like that in years. Things like that. Oh, Bubba D. You think the man is acting? That's just my husband. He's definitely silly. He's fun to be around. You never know what to expect. He's kind of a fly by the seat of his pants kind of guy. There's no reaction time. There's no thoughts. It's him. It's very much our real lives. A lot of the baselines, the stories are based on true events, things that have actually happened. Well, Jennifer Maximus, in life and the show, she's very proper, slightly elegant, I would say. She's walked into a new world. She's got to learn it, that it's completely different than what she's used to. She's learning that you don't have to roll out of bed beautiful. She's a roll with the mood too, though. She's very open and bubbly, I like to say. Marcus Maximus, he is very fun, lovely voice. I hope that he gets the opportunity to actually sing a little. He's got a wonderful personality, fun to be around. He makes everybody feel comfortable. he and Jennifer both have that you could tell them anything, talk to them about anything kind of appeal to them. Like you can just open up and tell them anything because they don't care. That's good people. Well, when referring to Marcus Maximus, it's easier to say what hasn't he done in his career. He's been a little everywhere and done everything. He has, he doesn't take no for an answer. So he goes above and beyond on everything he does, and his career definitely reflects that. He's known very well. He's a very busy man. He's everywhere. Jamie Blaze, he is a very imaginative man. He knows what he wants, and he's very easy to sway us in the direction he wants, and he's not hard to work with. He's very polite, and so that makes us want to do what he wants us to do. But Jamie Blaze is very professional, and like I said, he's very imaginative. All of this stuff's coming from his ideas and plans, and he's a wonderful editor. He's the show magic. He really is. He's the man behind the scenes making it all happen. Well, Pookie D, she's fun, but she's kind of gripey. She don't let Bubba D get away with nothing. She wants what she wants when she wants it. She's a diva. She wants to be pretty. But she also is very redneck. She's the jeans and the boots and your normal Southern girl. I've helped with a couple of music videos, things like that, but I don't have prior experience as far as films, camera. It's a whole new world for me. All right, the show takes place in Nashville, which is, well, Tennessee's my favorite. I might be biased because I'm from Tennessee, but it has a Southern charm. Everybody wants you to feel welcome. It's pretty, it's green, Tennessee's my favorite. It really is. The people are different than anywhere else. All right. As far as equipment, we've got it all. We've got the tour bus. We've got the trailer. We've got the semi. We have the full editing suite. All of the big cameras and the lights and the backdrops, and you imagine it, we probably have it. It's a huge production. Everything. Things I've never seen before. Richard Danis is our executive advising producer. He is a Hollywood producer. He's been doing what he does a long time. He's really fabulous in what he does. My favorite being Star Trek. But, live long and prosper. He's done many, many, many movies. Me as a person, I'm very outgoing. I have no filter as far as what I say. And those disgusting burps, yeah, that's me. I grew up with a lot of guys, and in a lot of ways I'm like a man, other than, they're not this pretty. But it's hard to embarrass me. It's hard to hurt my feelings. I'm a pretty easy go with the flow kind of person. I served in the United States Navy. I was active duty for 4 years, and then I was in the reserves for 2.5. For active duty, I was stationed in California. I spent many nights on a ship. Well, a few different ships. In the reserves, I was based out of New Orleans. I did some time on the USS Ronald Reagan. I was on the USS Carl Vinson. I was on the USS Enterprise. And briefly, I was on the USS John C. Stennis. I like to read. I don't find much time for that. I've got 3 boys at the house, but I don't really have hobbies, I would say. I studied criminal justice with a concentration of psychology. I was raised in the middle of nowhere in Tennessee, out in the sticks. I'm very much like my character. I mean it when we say it's more reality TV than acting. It's almost documentary. We are very much redneck. We are very much what you see. Well, I've been saved. I've been baptized. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I know where I'm going to go when I'm no longer here. Well, we were sitting around a campfire, decided that our humor should be made public. That's pretty much it. We were sitting around with our producer, Jamie Blaze, and he was watching my husband and I, and I guess he got a light bulb. He liked what he saw, because here we are. He and my husband joked around a little bit about it. You know, we ought to do a reality show. Y'all ought to do a reality show. And later, my husband and I were like, I wonder if he's serious, because that would be fun. So we contacted Jamie, and we discussed actually doing a reality show. Jamie Blaze is mine and my husband, Bubba D, our manager. He manages us. He's helping with the career part and all of that. I would like to see the show take off. I want to see people watching it. I want to know that people are enjoying what we're enjoying, because it's fun to record it for people to watch. So I would love to see it become popular. I want to see it be almost like a household name. I want it to be like Roseanne. I mean, everybody knows Roseanne. That's kind of how I want the Redneck Country Club to be. In my opinion, the difference between a redneck and a hillbilly varies. First of all, rednecks love their cousin. We don't love our cousin. Rednecks, we like shoes. Yes, there's times when I go barefoot, but not all the time. Hillbillies are always barefoot. I like to bathe. I like to change clothing. And I'm big on oral care. Well, in my opinion, the difference between a redneck and a cowboy is, well, first of all, cowboys are a little more intelligent. They can dance. Rednecks can't dance. Bubba cannot dance. The biggest part being education. Cowboys, they use toilet paper, not the leaves. I mean, there's a difference. All right. The difference between a redneck and a city boy. Wow. Well, first of all, rednecks don't mind to get dirt under their fingernails. Rednecks will go out and fix the truck, not take their truck to be fixed. We eat oatmeal and grits, and I don't even know what hummus is, but that's a city boy thing. I've heard it many a times. My biggest inspiration would be my children. I want to do better for them. I want them to look at me and be like, that's my mom. That's my inspiration. The funniest thing I've ever done. Oh, where to start? I'm very clumsy. Very clumsy. Elegance is not in my... When I was in the Navy, I was pushing a aircraft tire across the ship. The wind blew, and off the ship I went. And my bra is what saved me. I got caught in the net by my bra. Funniest thing ever. It snapped, and then I had to go into maintenance and tell all of my chiefs that I had a wardrobe malfunction, and yeah. The most exciting thing I've ever done, I don't think we should discuss on video. Have I ever streaked? Depends if people are watching. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I have. I'm not a fan of drugs. I don't like drugs. I might drink, have a drink or two, but that's as far as my experience goes on any of that. I don't agree with them. I don't like them. I don't want them around me. I like beer. Beer is my friend. But only to your limit. You need to know your limit.
No. Country where the hunting and the fishing is just right. Do a little mud bog and pinch a tent around the fire tonight. We're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Nothing like the HRSR hillbilly rednecks, Southern Rebel Country Club.
Well, I'm David Draco, a.k.a. Bubba D.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, here we go.
I think my balls have done crawled up my asshole, but I'm good.
Okay, here we go.
Hope I ain't got to piss. I have to stick my thumb up my butt and
Remember,
grab it.
arms to the side, all the way out, like up, church.
I got you.
Okay, here we go. Action.
Up, church! And I was bouncing her head off a sign, so that was probably the funniest moment for me because...
Way back in the country where the hunting and the fishing is just right. Pinch a tent around the fire tonight. We're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Nothing like the HRSR hillbilly rednecks, Southern Rebel Country Club.
I play Bubba D, who is your typical redneck who works as a road manager for Marcus Maximus, who's a country music artist. And because of my personality and my redneck ways, I wind up getting myself in a lot of trouble most of the time, and a lot of fingers being pointed at me going, look at this idiot. But that's okay, because, you know, I'm used to that. It happens a lot because I'm usually the guy doing that kind of stuff. I'm not my character is not very serious. I mean, he seems like he's fussing about this, and he might be a little male chauvinistic, but, you know, he's really not. He's just your typical guy. He says stuff before he thinks. He does things before he thinks it through. He likes to act like he's in charge and that he's on top and he's number one, but really and truly, Pookie is the one that tells him what to do and when to do it and how to do it, you know, and he's cool with that. You know, she owns the pants. I get to wear them. It works for us in real life and on the show. So, but that's pretty much Bubba D in a nutshell. Your all-American redneck. He's believes in his country, right to bear arms, family, friends, having a good time, and looking for something that's fun to get into, even though it'll probably bite him in the rear end later on. No, our show's pretty much spontaneous, spur of the moment, ad-libbed kind of show. We have a general basis idea of going into the show, what we're going to do, what we're trying to accomplish, but in the end, it's kind of like a plan on paper. It looks good on the paper, but that ain't how it went. Well, I'd helped with filming a few videos and doing prop work and setting up and holding mics and stuff, but how I got discovered for the role of Bubba D is Jamie Blaze one day caught me acting a little retarded and said, you know what, I've listened to you talk, I've listened to the things you say, and now I'm getting to watch you do what I need, so we're going to give this a shot. And then before I knew it, here we are filming Redneck Country, and I'm playing me, basically, in a nutshell.
With a pair of scissors, and you're going to snip them off. Like, okay, closer to your face, so I can. There you go.
I don't want them closer to my face.
You know what I
mean. Well, I got out of the truck with my wife, who plays Pookie, and I was doing a little dance, twitching my rear end this way and that, singing "You Can Kiss This" by a country music artist that, you know, and which we have a lot of fun with the song, and he seen me, "You can kiss this," and I don't mean on my rosy red lips, and that was what it was, and here we go, and now I'm here and in front of a camera, which is very new to me, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. And before Redneck Country Club, well, I'd made a couple of appearances in some country music videos, and it was like a movie trailer for one of the country music videos for an artist that you will probably get to see in our show, and it was kind of a new experience for me, but I liked it, and now I'm giving this a shot, and hopefully we'll get to see where this goes, and hopefully it'll turn out to be something big and major, and we hope that a lot of fans enjoy it and people can relate to it, because a lot of what we do is based on conversations that me and my wife have actually had, things that have kind of happened in our relationship, and I'm sure a lot of other people's, because I have a lot of redneck friends, so it's kind of a common occurrence. What goes through my mind when I'm filming Redneck Country Club? Well, I guess it'd have to be the famous last lines of, "Hey, y'all, watch this." So that's kind of what happens. It's like, all right, I'm going to do this, and hopefully I don't get too messed up in some of the things I do, and hopefully it turns out funny and people relate to it and enjoy it. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I've been making funny faces at my wife, at my children, all their lives, so that kind of comes naturally to me. That, I'm sure I'm pretty goofy looking most of the time, so well, it's pretty laid back. There's not a lot of pressure because we don't have a script we really have to memorize and prepare and stuff, so I just kind of go out and basically act like I did when I was a kid. I'm either playing an army guy or I'm playing around on a motorcycle, or so I'm just being a big kid on set. So, and I pretty much get free reign. Every once in a while they have to go, no, you can't go there, but sometimes my filter gets broke. Do we get it in one take? Well, generally we usually go with the first take because it's the most spontaneous. It's the one that usually turns out the best because I just kind of react to what I'm asked to do or what we've come up with, and I just kind of go with the flow. But the Jamie Blaze production are very professional, so that we do it in several takes and then do pick the best one. But generally, he pretty much goes with the first one because that's the one where, all right, there's David's take on what we're doing, and it works. Well, it's a lot like being at home with her. I'm usually goofing off, and she's usually telling me that I need to stop doing whatever I'm doing. And but it's all in fun because we don't actually bicker and get along. We get along, and there's really no arguments and stuff. That's all kind of put on for the show. We fake argue just like we do on the show. So I really kind of think this is more of a documentary than I actually do it being just a comedy skit. It's kind of more real life to me because I kind of live it. All the cast members here are friends. We all get along hanging out with each other on the set, off the set, so we're more like a family. Jennifer Maximus and Mark Maximus, you couldn't ask for better people. You can feel like you're be yourself with them. You don't have to put on some air like, I'm Mr. Hollywood or something like that. I can pretty much be the general redneck that I am, and and they get to see it probably more full time than y'all do, but I'm sure as time goes on, y'all will get to realize that the guy ain't acting. And then Christy, my wife, she's pretty much what you see is what you get. She's a very fire-filled woman. She's keeps me in my place. But you couldn't ask for a better crew or better people to work with because Jennifer and Marcus, they have a lot more experience with doing all this than we do, and so they're kind of took us under our wings and said, okay, we can do this and we can do that, and no, you got to stay away from that. So, it's like one big family here, and which I really enjoy, and I'm glad it's like that. I wouldn't want to be on a set where there's a bunch of tension and stuff all the time because you've got too many egos trying to fight for the spotlight. We're all just here to make you people at home go, ha, that's funny. Or, you know what, I relate to that. So, you know, I really enjoy working with the entire cast and the production company and the managers and all that stuff, you know, because we couldn't do it without all of us. It wouldn't happen. Each one of us brings their own magic to what we're trying to do here, and I couldn't ask for a better situation, and I'm happy to be a part of it. No, I've never been asked to do anything I don't want to do, because I'm kind of the one that's going, hey, you know, what do you think about let's do this? I'm willing to push it a little bit further, you know, or what do you think? You know, me and the director, Jamie, we kind of relate to each other, you know. Usually he's going, hey, how about we do that shot? And I'm going, you know what, I done figured you'd want me to go do that. You know, like on one of our episodes we just shot, I had to get in the water, and of course it's 40 degrees outside, and the water's probably about 20.
Okay. See, is it cold?
Yeah, it's cold.
How about we do that shot? And I'm going, you know what, I done figured you'd want me to go do that. You know, like on one of our episodes we just shot, I had to get in the water, and of course it's 40 degrees outside, and the water's probably about 28, and he's like, are you willing to get in the water? And I'm like, you know what, it's gonna make a great shot, let's do it.
Got it! Give me the lip. All right, so how do you feel?
Well, I have no feeling. So, once I gain it back, I will let y'all know how I feel.
So I'm pretty easygoing. I've never been asked to do nothing I don't want to do, because, like I said, I'm just acting like a big kid. And so when you ask a kid to go play in the water, what does a kid want to go do? He wants to go splash in the water and play in the mud puddles, and I'll play in a mud puddle. It was a very interesting shoot, of course. Jennifer is quite the bad woman. She could be, you know. So she's very capable of doing that in real life, and which is kind of hot, you know. I must say, you know, a woman that can kick your hiney is always awesome, especially when they got weapons, and she had a gun, so that made it even cooler. But I was definitely not surprised with how it turned out, because, you know, luckily for me, she made it look real, but I didn't really have to take the hiney kicking that it looked like. But I wouldn't cross her on the street in a dark alley, because then I would have to take that hiney kicking, and I'm sure she could put one on a person. But it was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. It was kind of fun. Of course, you know, it made Bubba D kind of look a little bit like a weenie, but that's okay. Maybe he'll get redeemed later on, but I'm okay with being a weenie, because I'm not a fighter. I don't want to get in a fight by any means. So every once in a while, it's okay to play around like you're getting in a fight, as long as it's, you know, there's something that, you know, you don't actually have to take the hit. I don't want to be hit. Personally, I would love to see it reach the top. I would love it to be, you know, kind of like one of my favorite shows growing up, Roseanne. I would like to see it as big as that, just because that means what I'm doing and what our crew is doing is actually being enjoyed, is actually being watched, and I would like to see it coming into everybody's TV on a weekly basis, just because I really enjoy bringing laughter to the world, because with as much things that go wrong in this world, it's good to laugh, because it helps you deal with the stress that's bringing you down, and you know, it just relieves that pressure. So it's easier to laugh at something than cry. There's been so many, and when release the outtakes. Y'all are gonna love them because there's a lot of funny stuff that happens that we just can't quite seem to fit into our time on the show. But my favorite one would have to be when I was pitching the Pookie dummy into the sign, because my wife in the middle of it looked at me and said that looked like I was too enthusiastic throwing that dummy around, because it was dressed just like her, and I was bouncing her head off a sign. So that was probably the funniest moment for me, because I was actually pretending like I was throwing my wife through a road sign. So that was the one that stands out the most to me. I really enjoy cutting loose and having a good time. There's lots of laughs on the set. It's all fun, and it's just basically a bunch of people getting together and cutting up and filming, and so it's always a blast to film what we're filming, because we all kind of pitch in and come up with the ideas and what's going to go on and how things are going to happen, and every once in a while there's a surprise, because Jamie will throw something in that we wasn't expecting to be used, and it's like, oh, well, that's even better, So I really enjoy what we're doing. I think the whole cast really enjoys what they're doing, and I'm really happy to work with them and be here and do what we do, and I hope we keep getting to do what we do for many years to come.
Country Club. Don't get any countrier than this.
Redneck Country Club Television is brought to you by Lady Eagle Products and Mud Monster TV.
I love it. I love it. I love you guys.
Hey, I'm Jennifer Maximus, and we are here in downtown Nashville on Broadway, and I'm here with Dwayne and Michelle, and I have some questions for you guys. First of all, maybe this is for Dwayne. What would you say is the most popular tool you would find in a redneck's toolbox?
Duct tape.
Duct tape. And what are some purposes of duct tape? What is it used for?
Decorating and fixing stuff.
If you were a fly on the wall, whose bedroom wall would you land on? Anybody in the world?
Tom Hiddleston, Loki.
And what would you expect to see if you were a fly or here?
Anything, I don't care what.
If you were a fly on the wall, whose bedroom wall would you land on?
Miranda Lambert's.
Oh, okay. And what would you expect to see?
Anything.
What would you say is a redneck version of lingerie?
Camouflage.
What southern food would you say kind of spice things up in the bedroom? What would you bring into the bedroom?
Southern food? Fried crocodile.
Yes.
Fried crocodile?
Yes.
That is one I haven't heard yet. What fruit would you bring in the bedroom?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Anything else?
Whipped cream.
Strawberries and whipped cream. Would you add anything to that?
Just chocolate.
Complete this sentence. Lonely women make...
Beautiful lovers.
Lonely women make...
Really good book readers.
So what would be the most romantic thing that you can think you could say to your girl right here?
I love you, you're the most beautiful woman in the world.
Same question to you. What would be the most romantic thing you could say to your girl?
I promise not to be bossy all day today.
I agree.
I'm Michelle, and you are watching Redneck Country Club Television.
I'm Dwayne, and you are watching Redneck Country Club Television.
Country where the hunting and the fishing is just right. Do a little mud bog and pitch a tent around the fire tonight. We're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Nothing like the HRSR-double-C hillbilly redneck Southern Rebel Country Club.
Oh yeah, Mr. Wonderful.
Don't be mad you ain't got them eyes. I'm Jennifer, officially Bubba D.
Hello
Nice
again.
to meet you. Marcus's road manager.
Yeah, you ain't gonna kick my ass this time again, are you?
Please do. Yeah, put it to sleep.
I have to apologize. We were not expecting anyone home. Marcus had called and said that you guys were delayed on the flight, and
You have anger issues, don't you? You can tell me. It's okay.
He knows better than to surprise me. I think that's probably why he sent you in first.
Oh, so it's always the man's fault. I got it. I got it. I got it. It's cool.
Yeah. No, I mean, he knows how I react to intruders. He should know better, and I apologize.
That's okay. I'll get him back for it.
We didn't mean to clock you, but I have a good backup partner here too.
Yeah, at least he got hit with a broom. It was, I guess it was all worthwhile.
Yeah. I like my broom. It's my best ride.
Yeah. Fly it on Halloween too, don't you?
So how are you guys doing today?
We're doing all right.
Good.
Kind of bugging Bubba D over. I've been checking out Ryan up church. You know I got a thing for that man.
I know. We were talking about that the other night.
Mr. Hottie himself.
Bubba D worried.
I ain't worried.
Whatever. Cheetah made that.
I can take him. I know I can. I'll send you after him. You got issues.
Them white shirts he wears don't leave much for imagination, man. I really like it. Anyway, Bubba D over there don't like me talking about him, and you know what? I don't care.
It's just talk. I mean, you're just talking. I mean,
right?
Nothing's gonna happen.
It's not like I'm actually going to roll in the hay with him. I mean, don't get me wrong.
We all
what
have
a
our
fun day.
fantasies.
I would love to roll in the hay with this man. Maybe he'd sing to me while we roll.
Be so fun.
He's always rolling something, ain't he?
Your old lady, if I could find him.
I know what you mean.
Church this up, church that. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna strap it to the hood of my truck like a deer.
Take a little ride where the gravel turns to gold. Way out past Road Day and the grapevine roads.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Pookie.
I want that in my mouth. Spray it everywhere, baby. Give me some.
There it is, baby. You know I love you so much, it just makes me want to kill myself. God, take me down! Shit! I can't even do that right.
Don't get any countryer than this. No, don't.
I want to ride it.
I got a crotch rocket you ride.
I want to shift the gears. I want to go fast.
It's got 2 ball bearings.
I want to be in control.
You always in control, Pookie.
I want to hold on tight.
Grab hold of it all, baby.
I want to work the throttle.
It's only got 2 speeds. Fast and done.
We're not talking about you, love.
Alright now, Pookie, baby. Now, when we're rolling down the road, we got to have some kind of form of communication where you know if we get into a head-on collision, you got to jump off. So if I say...
Did you say jump?
Yeah, jump. As in, fly, fat ass, fly.
Did you call me a fat ass?
Just a little one. Alright, now if I say jump right, you jump right. And if I say jump left, you jump left.
Right
And
left,
no matter what, right,
Hey, darling, this is right.
you know which way you need to jump.
Okay.
Okay. Now, for no reason will I ever mess around till you jump off a motorcycle. Now, this is serious. You got
so backward around here. But don't call it the Wild Wild West just for show. Redwood trees and no
You know what? You're gonna make me the one going grocery shopping from now on. I'm not doing it no more because I have to buy 2 freaking carts full of food. He comes over and everything's gone. And what about the beer cans? You said you was gonna recycle them, and they're everywhere. It is too cold to be on a bike. I keep getting shivers. I gotta pee. Out and ride when the wind is eating you. Don't start with me. You know I have not fussed. I've been trying not to fuss. Tony comes over. Have you noticed my fridge? Boy, don't start with me. Now on, you can go grocery shopping. I've went 5 times this week and there's no food in the house. Maybe you should ask your friend to start bringing his own groceries. There's no food in the house. How about all the beer cans? You said you were going to recycle them. Have you? No, they're everywhere. Don't start with me. Stop with the head. That is rude. What? Now you can't ride a bike?
Uh-oh, Pookie. You forget to fill it up.
Did I forget to fill it up? Are you kidding me? This was your wild redneck idea. Let's go ride in the winter.
Well, it's nice, pretty day. Why not?
Why not? I'm freaking freezing.
Would they cut glass?
You keep it up, they gonna cut you.
Oh, well, then. It's always
Did
violent.
you really forget to put gas in this thing? We're out in the middle of nowhere.
Well,
You better get to pushing. I'm gonna sit here.
no, you can walk. There's a store right up there. You got a gas can in the back. Walk on up there.
Go ahead. Hurry back now, you hear?
Yeah, but I like to watch you walk away.
You might like to watch me walk away, but you keep that shit up and you're gonna be walking away with a black eye. Gone. Finally, back on the road. You only make me sit out here in the freaking cold for an hour while you decided whether or not you were gonna walk or I was gonna walk to get gas. You always do this. You don't think anything out. I wanna go ride. Let's go play in the sun. Oh, wait. I can't remember to pull my head out of my butt.
For no reason will I ever mess around till you jump off a motorcycle. Now, this is serious. Got that?
I got it.
All right. That's what I said. Jump right.
Really? Bubba D, are you kidding me? You said you would not tell me to jump unless there was a reason. This is just wrong. Look at my hair.
Don't get any countrier than this. No, don't. Come on in, let's take a little ride where the gravel turns to gold. Way out past Road Day and the grapevine rolls.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Pookie.
I want that in my mouth. Spray it everywhere, baby. Give me some.
There it is, baby. You know I love you so much, it just makes me want to kill myself. God, take me down! Shit! I can't even do that right.
Don't get any countrier than this. No, don't.
Hi. Hi. I am Pookie D. I believe my husband Bubba works for your husband.
Oh, come on in.
Thought I'd come over and meet you since we live right next door. And
Come on in. I just put on a cup of coffee. I mean, a pot of coffee.
good. Oh, girl. Run up church.
Really?
He's got a voice of gold.
Well, come on in. We'll talk more about it.
Where are you from?
California, Beverly Hills area.
Really, Beverly Hills. Yeah. All right, girl, you gotta tell me. Did you ever date, I don't know, let's see, the 90210 boys, Brian Austin or Luke Perry?
No, it's not like that. I mean, you see them in their regular everyday lives. They're involved in just normal activities, just like you and me.
Right.
But no, I never dated them.
Oh. Well, that Luke Perry was a pretty creature, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Your home is lovely.
Thank you. Just settling in here, it's trying to get used to the countryside. I'm not used to this. I'm used to everything being, just a 5-minute drive away or stores down the street. I mean, where do you go shopping here? And Walmart. Wow.
Walmart.
That's so different.
I could see that.
So what do you do out here? I mean, it's so quiet out here.
It is very quiet, and it helps that Mama's not far away, Always got to call the mama. Otherwise, there really ain't much to do. We have a bowling alley.
Bowling?
I'm not good at it, though. I always forget to let the ball go.
No.
So, how'd you meet your husband?
Actually, I met him at a concert. My friend had backstage passes, and we went backstage after the concert with a group of people and got to hang out and talk and everything, and it just kind of went from there.
Did y'all do the whole actually dating and going out, getting to know each other?
Yeah.
I would love some romance, some courting, but me and Bubba Dave, we've been together since high school, and there was never any of that romantic flowers and chocolate. But I'm not going to act like I'm easy to handle. I mean...
Because you don't listen.
Yeah, just come get me. God, take me now.
I know I'm a pain,
Wait, don't start
but
with me. Now, like, you can go grocery shopping.
he definitely takes the cake.
So what's your husband like? What's Bubba D like?
Girl, he's crazy. He's always doing things you just don't expect. He's just crazy. Silly things like, I caught him in the tool shed. He was being a man. I just don't know what else to say about that.
So what do you think about him being on tour? I mean, being gone?
I think it's wonderful.
Really?
Yeah, I got a Bubba D vacation, girl. He need to go more often. So, did you buy them?
No, these are God-given. I mean, my mom was well endowed, like Dolly Parton. I mean, yeah.
Dolly Parton. I love me some Dolly.
Amazing
Didn't your husband
woman.
interview her?
Yeah, actually, he did. Yeah.
So, if I go to California, will they just grow, or like it's
But you
gonna
look
disappear?
amazing.
That's just because, well, what can I say? Bubba D likes to run, and I don't mean outside. Girl, he gets me moving around that bedroom like a champ.
Oh, okay.
That's why I kept him. It's not because he's sweet and because he's cuddly, no. Close the doors and that's when he's important.
I don't talk about that kind of stuff. Give it time, I'll get you talking. Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh my God. Where did that come from?
My toes, girl.
I mean,
That's just normal for me. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
wow.
No, I do it to Bubba D all the time. It makes him mad.
You gotta teach me how to do that. I'm sorry. That's just like so out of the ordinary.
I can teach you how to do that.
Wow.
Do you drink beer?
Well, I mean, I've had beer before, but
Excuse me.
I can't.
Well, honey, compared to us, we've got bad English and, well, country, and you're all proper.
So since moving here, I feel like I stick out like a sore thumb. I mean,
everyone, looks at me like I'm from outer space, like I have a weird accent, I dress different. And I mean, what do I have to do to fit in?
Well, first of all, you're doing okay with the blue jean shirt and the boots, but maybe try wearing them on the outside,
Oh, okay. Do you do that mud bogging stuff?
Oh, yes.
Really?
We love to play in the mud.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
I
mean, we did, back, in California, the spa thing where you put mud on your body and stuff, but I've never seen people actually
You
play.
lay down and pay somebody to put mud on your body.
Seems a little more free out here.
It is. I don't know, though. I've always wanted to be in Beverly Hills. So I think it would be cool to learn how to dress me up a little.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Bubba D will give me more attention. I'll teach you to be country. You teach me to be ritzy.
I don't know anybody out here, so it'd be nice to have a woman friend.
Right?
Yeah.
So, do y'all really do the whole martini glass cocktail party?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have cocktail parties and everything. It's fun to have everyone over. And
Yeah, cocktail parties.
you have cocktail parties out here too?
Hell yeah. But I don't think they're what you're talking about.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Why are you looking like that? Wow.
You really don't... Okay.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean, but I think we can change the subject.
Chippendales?
Oh, I don't think we should go there. That's a little too personal.
what?
I don't know. So,
Well, all right then. Change the subject. I don't believe you... Wow. Well, all right then. What do y'all eat?
Oh, I mean, well, there's sushi bars we go to.
Is that like raw fish?
Yes, it's so good. Have you ever had sushi?
No, I ain't eating nothing that ain't cooked. You ever ate rabbit?
No. What?
What? Rabbit and squirrel and deer and...
Are you serious?
Yes, girl. You have never ate deer?
No. Like Bambi?
No, Bambi died years ago, girl. You ever had squirrel brains and eggs?
No. So,
Well, all right then. Some pictures of beer and...
Wow.
We can get some fried mushrooms.
Fried mushrooms. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. You ever had a fried pickle?
No.
Oh, girl. You have not lived. I'm glad you met me. I'm going to introduce you to this world. Well, it's looking about the time that the tour bus will be here, and so it was nice getting to know you.
It was
and
really nice meeting you.
We'll have to
I'm
go
glad
do
you came
bowling.
over.
and-
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we'll get together.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right.
All right.
Have a good day, honey.
You too.
Bye.
Don't get any countryer than this. No, don't.
Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Marcus Maximus, and welcome to another exciting edition of Redneck Country Club Television. Today we are going downtown Nashville again, where we're going to talk to men and women and ask them all kinds of wild and crazy questions. It's going to be a fantastic day. Don't you go anywhere. You are watching Redneck Country Club Television.
Redneck Country Club. Don't get any countryer than this.
Redneck Country Club Television is brought to you by Lady Eagle Products and Mud Monster TV.
You know that women like toys.
Of course they do.
You know, we got all kinds of funky toys. Yeah, trucks, big machines, big things, you know. They got boyfriends that they pull out of their drawers.
I named them.
They name them.
I named them.
Yeah, I've heard names of their toys.
The governor here.
The governor, right.
The
Okay.
governor.
So, So do you think that, or have you ever tried to supercharge a woman's toy?
Yeah, every bridesmaid that comes down here.
Okay. And
Always.
what would you supercharge it with?
Nitrous.
I love it. I love it. I love you guys.
You think that men supercharge their ladies' toys?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I supercharge mine. It's always plugged in.
Hey there, I'm Bubba D, and you're watching Redneck Country Club Television. We're out here in Nashville on Broadway interviewing some people, and you are?
Carl.
Carl. All right, Carl, I've got a few questions
Yes,
for you.
yes.
What do you think is the Rednecks version of lingerie?
Version of lingerie?
Right.
A pretty red dress with some high heels on.
All right, a pretty dress, high heels. Anything else? Got anything frilly underneath that dress?
What little thongs?
Little thongs. What kind of Southern food do you think you need to serve to make it a little bit more romantic in the bedroom?
In the bedroom?
In the bedroom.
Southern food.
Southern food.
Tacos.
We talking fish tacos or regular tacos?
Any way you want to put it.
In your opinion, what is the sexiest Southern food for the bedroom?
Banana.
See? I told you, a banana, strawberries.
Strawberries.
Right.
Yeah.
A banana, strawberries.
Yeah.
Because a banana fits just perfectly in a bedroom.
In the bedroom, yeah.
And you gotta have strawberries.
And you gotta have those strawberries.
I'm Ebba, and you're watching Redneck Country Club Television.
What's the difference between a redneck and a cowboy?
Well, a redneck, he'll always lie to you and tell you that his truck's paid for and his belt buckle he won in a rodeo.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Maximus, and we are in Nashville, Tennessee today on Broadway. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Paulina. I'm Ebba.
What do you think is the most popular tool in a redneck's toolbox?
I don't know. Hammer. A screwdriver.
Hammer or screwdriver? Where are you from?
I'm from Sweden, but I live in Alabama for now. I'm working.
Wow, that's neat. So you're here from quite far away. So what do you think of Nashville?
It's cool. It's really cool. I love it here. It's nice. A lot to do.
Do you have any comparable place like that in Sweden?
Not really.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Pookie D from Redneck Country Club. My crew and I work really hard to give you guys lots of laughs. So if you like what you see, why don't you subscribe, like, share, hey, leave a comment. Thanks, guys.
And now tell us a little bit about your company.
It's a joyride, and we give out rides to everybody that needs rides around downtown. We do tours, we do party guides, we do everything that you need to be. Kid Rock tours, have a good time. You know, we're just all about partying here. Drinking, having a good time.
So how long have you been doing this?
About a year and a half. I went to college to be a frat boy, and they pay me to do this now.
Isn't that funny? You go to school for all this education and then say, fuck it, man, let's just go party.
You know, that's how it goes.
All right. And where are you from?
I'm from Germany, and I'm working as well. I've been here for 6 months now, and I will stay another 6 months.
What do you think? What about duct tape? And what are some uses of duct tape?
What is duct tape, Paulina?
Duct tape. Well, a duct tape, it's that silver tape.
Oh,
Okay. Where have you seen that? Have you seen that used anywhere?
They'll probably use it for their cars or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen it on cars.
Yeah.
Okay. If you were a fly on the wall, whose bedroom wall would you like to land on?
Oh, maybe Zac Efron. He's good looking.
Now, if you were a fly on the wall, whose bedroom wall would you like to land on? Any bedroom in the world.
Elvis Presley's.
In your opinion, what is the sexiest Southern food for the bedroom?
This is Jennifer Maximus, and you are watching Redneck Country Club Television.
Hi guys, I'm Pookie D. We are down in Nashville recording Redneck Country Club Television. I am interviewing Miss
Holly.
Holly. Where are you from?
Jackson, Tennessee.
Jackson, Tennessee. And what brings you to Nashville?
We love Nashville. We're trying to get a condo up here, actually. Yes.
Well, Miss Holly, in your opinion, what is the best redneck tool?
Redneck tool?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not sure. Redneck tool. That's a hard question.
For instance, how about duct tape?
Duct tape. There you go. No, I have used that several times.
All right. For instance, like what?
Anything. Like a dresser or...
Well, you know we have the if you can't duck it.
Or a back bumper.
Did you say back bumper?
Bumper, yeah. Back bumper.
All right.
Even though my husband has a collision body shop, you know, sometimes you gotta...
yeah. A little bit of redneck ingenuity.
All right now, Pookie baby. Now when we're rolling down the road, we got to have some kind of form of communication where you know if we get into a head-on collision, you got to jump off. So if I say...
Did you say jump?
Yeah, jump. As in fly, fat ass, fly.
Did you call me a fat ass?
Just a little one. All right, now if I say jump right, you jump right. And if I say jump left, you jump left.
Right,
and
left,
no matter what, right,
Hey, darling, this is right.
you know which way you need to jump.
Okay.
Okay. Now, for no reason will I ever mess around till you jump off a motorcycle. Now, this is serious. Got that?
I got it. That is rude. What? Now you can't ride a bike?
Uh-oh, Pookie. You forget to fill it up.
Did I forget to fill it up? Are you kidding me? This was your wild redneck idea. Let's go ride in the winter.
Well, it's nice, pretty day. Why not?
Why not? I'm freaking freezing.
Would they cut glass?
You keep it up, they gonna cut you. You sit out here in the freaking cold for an hour while you decided whether or not you were gonna walk or I was gonna walk to get gas. Always do this. You don't think anything out. I wanna go ride. Let's go play in the sun. Oh, wait. I can't remember to pull my head out of my butt.
For no reason will I ever mess around till you jump off a motorcycle. Now, this is serious. Got that?
I got it.
All right. That's what I said. Jump right.
Really? Bubba D, are you kidding me? You said you would not tell me to jump unless there was a reason. This is just wrong. Look at my hair. In your opinion, what is the sexiest Southern food for the bedroom?
Lube. Sorry. Lube.
Edible, okay, yeah. Well, have you ever done the chocolate?
No.
Oh, you have to
No,
do the
I've
chocolate.
not done. No, I have. We done baby oil, you know, and
Baby
the satin
oil,
sheets.
yeah.
But that was earlier.
A little bit of a slip and slide, okay. If you were a fly on the wall, whose bedroom would you want to be in?
That's a good question. Now, I think Brad Pitt's.
Brad Pitt, yes, I've heard
Sorry,
that.
I'm sorry. Not sorry. My husband's good too, though. He's awesome.
Oh, yeah, we love our men, but would Angelina be there or just Brad?
No, just Brad. I'm not into Angelina.
Hey, we all have our fantasies. What is your idea of redneck lingerie?
Oh, hell. It's just, nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing's good?
No. high heels. Just high heels. He bought me some high heels, and I wore them in the bedroom. That's all I can do. They're just like, you can say,
Oh, the kind that you can't walk in.
But they're sexy.
I got you. On your back heels.
Yes. Hey, I'm Holly, and I'm watching Redneck Country Club Television. It's awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Marcus Maximus here for Redneck Country Club Television. I have Delisa with us. How are you today, ma'am?
Hello, how are you?
So you were just like in the restaurant. You saw us filming out here.
Yeah, I just saw you filming in the restaurant, just trying to get something to eat.
And your husband was on the show also just a few minutes ago.
I saw him, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you some questions that were probably asked to him also.
Okay.
If you were a fly on the wall, if you could be a fly on the wall, whose bedroom would you be the fly on the wall, and what would you hope to see?
One of my friends.
Your friends? You want to be in your friend's bedroom?
Be able to fly on the wall.
Oh yeah, okay. Tell us which friend.
I don't really know. I don't have one in mind.
So where are you from?
I stay in Nashville. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. So what do you think brings people to Nashville?
It's a great place to raise kids, your children, and it's a good scenery. It's downtown Nashville. You know, it's a good place to come just to hang out and have fun, no drama, and that's it.
Okay, so what, since you live here in Tennessee, what's the most redneck tool that you think rednecks use the most?
Duct tape. Oh, duct tape. Duct tape. Oh, it'll fix anything. Hi, my name is Delisa, and you are watching Redneck Country Club Television.
This is Marcus Maximus, and you are watching Redneck Country Club Television. We'll see you next week.
Man, you're the best. I love it, dude. You're the funniest.
Take a little ride where the gravel turns to gold. Way out past Road Day and the grapevine rolls.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Pookie.
I want that in my mouth. Spray it everywhere, baby. Give me some.
There it is, baby. You know I love you so much it just makes me want to kill myself. God, take me now! Shit! I can't even do that right.
Don't get any countryer than this. No.
Damn, that Harley Quinn is a bad mammy jammy.
What in the world is that smell? Bubba D, are you serious?
Well, I had to go.
You couldn't wait?
That's love, baby.
I'm looking at you. I can smell you. You nasty. God, you're such a man.
Well, it's my house, too.
I didn't give you an invitation to join me in the shower.
He's big enough for both of us.
You know, it's just like you. I don't ever get any private time. That is something you would do. Join me in the bathroom. Stinking the place up. I mean, hell, you're such a man. You can't even pick up your socks. Underwear everywhere, and now you want to shit while I shower?
That's what I got you for, baby.
What? To smell you?
No, to pick up the other stuff. It smells me just extra icing on the cake.
It's like a damn Bubba D tornado has went through my house. Toilet paper, underwear, everywhere. It's an explosion. God, that are polluting my house. You know they say Texas tornado, Tennessee tornado. No, in my world, it's a Bubba D tornado. You nasty man, you.
Daggum woman in a royal hiney and cushion can't even have a daggum real toilet seat.
I don't ever get any private time. You act like I'm your maid. Socks everywhere, underwear everywhere, and look at you on the toilet.
Come on in, let's take a little ride where the gravel turns to gold. Way out past Road Day and the grapevine rolls.
It's like a damn Bubba D tornado has went through my house.
Yard, a whole lot of way out back gone.
You know they say Texas tornado, Tennessee tornado. No, in my world, it's a Bubba D tornado. Toilet paper, you nasty man, everywhere. It's an explosion.
Going on, living off the land, rolling and going, hunting beer and fish.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Pookie.
Look what I have.
Oh, your royal hiney will be happy.
If you had to sit on the toilet as much as I do, you would want this nice soft padding.
But it's not a real man's toilet seat.
You're not a real man.
Well, hang on, Pookie. Just go and leave me alone.
Fine.
Friday night and I'm all packed up. Got a cooler and a keg in my pickup truck. I'm a lake-bound headed down Highway 65. I pull up to the gate. My buddies are all waiting. Trucks lined up in a row and we're all tailgating. Gonna have a four-wheeling, skinny dipping, camping, hell of a time. Way back in the country where the hunting and the fishing is just right. Do a little mud bog and pitch a tent around the fire tonight. We're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Nothing like the HRSR double C, hillbilly rednecks, Southern Rebel Country Club. Got girls in cut off the Easy Duke jeans, evil Knievel's with most of their teeth, gun rack, six packs, gold and red man shoe. We get a little rowdy, crazy and wild when we can't find Hank on the radio dial. Ain't no trouble we can't get into. Like a water skiing, swinging from a rope, hanging from an oak tree. A little back flipping off a dock, but nothing too crazy for me. Yeah, we're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Ain't nothing like the HRSR double C, hillbilly redneck, Southern Rebel Country Club. understanding us not one bit. We do things our way, yours is the wrong way. We don't take no shit. We're social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Ain't nothing like the HRSRCC, hillbilly redneck, Southern rebel country club. Where the hunting and the fishing is just right. Do a little mud bog and pitch a tent around the fire tonight. We're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Nothing like the HRSRCC, hillbilly redneck, Southern rebel country club.
Hey girl, what are you doing?
Oh, just working. I'm closing up the sale, selling a house to Dirks Bentley.
Dirks Bentley, nice. It's going all right. Are you busy today?
No, as soon as I finish up some paperwork here, I'm free.
Okay, cool. I have a great idea I think you would enjoy. Can I come over?
Sure, come on over.
All right, bye, honey.
All right, bye.
Come on in.
Hey girl, what you doing?
Oh, nothing much. Just finishing up that sale like I told you.
Oh, with Dirks Bentley.
Yeah.
He's almost cute.
He is cute. I'm gonna meet him in person.
Oh, camera does kind of.
Yeah.
So, you ever shot a gun?
No. I mean, in California, we don't really do that kind of thing.
Welcome to America, girl. It's freedom. You in the South.
So what do you have planned?
How do you feel about going to a shooting range?
Wow. I mean, I guess there's a first time for everything.
I think it'd be fun. I have lots of guns and...
Like a whole collection or what? I mean...
Well, maybe. I mean, you're in the South. We believe in the rights to bear arms, girl.
All right. Well, yeah. Let me just finish up a couple things here and I'm game.
All right. Let's go. This is going to be so fun.
What?
Oh, I said you're going to do great. All right. For safety, always keep the gun down range. Don't turn it sideways. Always keep your finger off the trigger.
Ready?
To aim, this little point here, you line it up with where you want it. Yeah, I think so. Are you kidding me?
Well, that part was kind of easy.
Uh-huh. That's crazy.
Hey, babe. Hi, how you doing? What? Your flight's delayed? How long? Till tomorrow? Are you serious? Well, I'm sorry. Well, okay. Well, just be safe. I love you. Okay. Come in! I gotta go. I think it's Pookie. All right. Love you.
Now, the girls have no idea that actually we're surprising them, Bubba. So they think that I told Jennifer that the flight was late and that we were going to be in tomorrow morning real early.
Okay, that's cool. I ain't talked to Pookie.
See you good.
Holy shit, Batgirl. What are you wearing?
Why don't you have a seat? I guess I need to explain a few things.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Well, you know, I've been closing that deal on the house with Dirk Bentley. I am a real estate agent.
Uh-huh, a real estate agent that wears a badge.
Okay, it's a cover for another job that I have. I'm an ATF agent. So I was based in Los Angeles, but I relocated with the agency here when Marcus moved out here for his career.
Agency in Tennessee.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Doing what?
Well, alcohol, tobacco, firearms. There's a lot of illegal everything going on here.
Were you a part of that thing that got my cousin? I bet you were.
I don't know. What was his name?
I don't want to tell you now.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, we do a lot of investigation, and we bring down the bad guys. We investigate everything from the distilleries, the illegal distilleries, meth labs, you know, anything.
Tobacco.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like what? People making their own tobacco?
Well, no, I mean, that's, you know, there's, you know, that's governed, you know, there's certain regulations that people have to follow. But no, the part of the department that I'm more a part of is
the people selling their tobacco
and other illegal substances.
Gotcha.
So that's what I do. I figured I should probably tell you because you're probably going to see some things that
apparently. You at that gun range yesterday. I knew it. Something was off. Miss, oh, I've never shot a gun. Like Rambo.
I tried to keep it undercover, but it just, muscle memory just kind of took over, and I kind of needed to blow off some steam. So right when you came in, I was just hanging up with Marcus. Their flight was delayed. They're not going to be in until tomorrow. They're stuck in Colorado for the night.
Are you kidding me?
No.
I was so thinking about getting lucky.
Oh, yeah. Same here.
Now what are we supposed to do?
I don't know. We have all evening to do nothing now. You want a cup of coffee?
Hell yeah, girl. Let's do coffee.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. You have a gun.
Yeah, actually I do. This is my sexy baby.
Yeah. It's almost as big as Bubba Dady's.
Cool, we're here already. I'll tell you what, I gotta make a phone call real fast. Why don't you go ahead and here's the keys. and I'll be right in.
All right, man. We'll see you in a minute.
You know, it's really a shame the guys aren't going to come home.
I know. I'm really disappointed.
What is that?
I don't know. They're not due home until tomorrow, and Marcus only ever comes in the front door. Hold on, we gotta check this out.
Are you
Stay down.
Don't
Stay
worry.
hiding.
Yeah, put it to sleep. You go, girl.
Oh my God, there's another one! Hell yeah! Oh my God! It's Bubba and Marcus!
Oh no.
Don't get any countryer than this. Way back in the country where the hunting and the fishing is just right. Do a little mud fog and get your tent around the fire tonight. We're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Nothing like the HRSRCC Hillbilly Redneck Country Club.
Hi, this is Corey Lee Barker, and you're watching Redneck Country Club Television. Hello?
Oh, hi. I was looking for Corey.
Yeah, this is Corey.
Hi, this is Pookie D. I was calling you from the Pookie D showcase. I was calling to remind you that we have an interview on Thursday.
Yeah, we're set for Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Right, well, I look forward to meeting you, and I look forward to our interview. Thank you. You have a good day. Bye.
See? Who are
Hello.
you?
I'm Pookie D. How are you?
And you're in my closet.
I thought it was the restroom. I'm sorry.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, it's just me, Bubba D. How you doing? How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Doing great.
All right. Go.
You'll have to excuse him. He's kind of attached at the hip. I can't go nowhere without him.
I can see that.
Hi, everybody. Pookie D here from the Pookie D Showcase. We are here today with Corey Lee Barker. Let's go see what he's up to. So, what inspired you to be a songwriter?
Oh, I was no good at acting. I was no good at anything else, and I could make things rhyme. So actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I used to actually get the girl, so to speak, when I was a kid by writing little love poems. And so I'd write little silly love poems, and that's really the only talent that I had. So eventually that evolved into putting music behind them and making them not so silly if I had an opportunity to do so.
Corey, you're such a talented individual. I really like what you do. I want to take this opportunity to try to promote my songwriting abilities. You want to help me out?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Now here's my idea. I want to write a song about a girl being slick as greased out shit.
Slick as greased owl shit.
That's right. She's just bad. She's awesome.
So like a romantic song.
Sure, you know.
Okay, got it.
Do you co-write your songs with other artists?
Yes, actually, this picture here is my wife made me for Christmas of a lot of the writers that came in since August of last year when I started this particular job at MC1 Nashville. But like I said, every day at 10 to 1, I usually have another writer and an artist in the room, and that way, if we don't have enough money to afford to demo the song so that we can pitch it properly, at least the singer's voice sounds good on the work tape. You okay?
Oh, I'm good. Just listening.
Okay, just checking. And so we have a better chance of having that song appreciated if we can't afford to demo it because that singer sounded really good. Because if you just put the writers in the room and have them write the song and try to sing it, it's a little tough sell sometimes because we're not always the best of vocalists.
When was the first time you heard one of your songs on the radio?
Oh gosh, I guess the first recognizable artist's name was Cletus T. Judd, the comedian.
I love me some Cletus.
I did too. He was great. There was a big hit called "Paint Me a Birmingham" that Tracy Lawrence had, and then I wrote Lee Gibson and I wrote "Bake Me a Country Ham" for Cletus because of his stature.
Really?
It made sense.
That is amazing.
And we still get to hear it on like Thanksgiving and Christmases a lot of times on the radio. So that's the closest thing I have to a Christmas hit, I guess.
Well,
So
I'd say it was a hit. I
Oh,
liked
yeah.
it.
Song about sandwiches. I mean,
Right, it's a good
what key do you normally sing in?
What's a key?
Oh dear, sweet Jesus. So, do you normally sing high or low?
I got them in my pocket.
Yeah, that's probably not going to work. All right. Does that need to be? So that's the name of the song. Are we leading with that and supporting around it? Or are we getting to it eventually? Or you like to start with the chorus or with the verse? Or
all right, man. You're going to have to break it down to me. I don't know nothing about all that.
Okay.
Don't you just pick up a guitar and just start singing?
Yeah. So tell me again. Slick is
greased out shit.
You want to lead with the hook, maybe?
Sure. That sounds good.
Your slick is greased out shit. Your line there?
She's got a nice set of cocoa melons.
You got a nice set of cocoa melons, yeah.
When is the first time you had a song published?
Went to the University of Memphis, and a fraternity brother's girlfriend had an aunt who was a publisher.
Oh, I'm stuck.
And she told her about me, and I got to play her some things, and eventually she became a full-time publisher. Simply Grand Music was what it was called, and we had a good relationship. And I still actually in touch with them every once in a while too. There's some good people, and so she gave me my first break, so to speak.
Very cool.
And made me start believing in it. Maybe what I could do could make money one day.
So, what did you study in college?
I went to the what did I do? Bachelor of Science in Education, because that's where all the cute girls were, and so I didn't. It seemed like the right thing to do.
We're divided at the church house. We're divided in the school. We don't see eye to eye on what is or isn't cool. We fuss, we fight, say our way's right, refuse to bend at all. Our petty differences are bound to drive us up the wall. Why can't we all just get a bone?
Well, I was challenging him to push-ups. He's looking at you all for fun, and I know it. So you got to man up if you're going to take my woman.
Just in hell, ask yourself, what would Willie say? I'll tell you what he'd say. Why can't we all just get a bone? Chillax and let our worries drift away. Why can't we all just get a bone? Share a token of our willingness to change. Share
pass those chips over here, man.
Chips are mine, man.
Play the guitar. The keyboard, my right hand kind of works, my left hand doesn't cooperate. And my most masterful.
Half a keyboard.
Half a keyboard, yes.
Okay.
And then I would say the most masterful instrument is the egg shaker. It's very important to be able to go shake, shake, shake.
When you write a song, do you start with riff as far as music notes, or do you actually start with the lyrics?
I think it's different every time. For me, it's better if you have the idea, the hook, because then all your verses can support it and you know what you're headed towards. But sometimes somebody will come in with a great riff and you're like, oh, we got to write that. I don't even know what it's going to be, but we got to write that.
Okay.
So it's different per writer. Get into the pre-chorus.
Pre-chorus. What's a pre-chorus?
Anything else you want to say about her that might be attractive, that would be pleasing for her to hear?
Oh.
I know it's hard to top Cocoa Melons, but there's probably something in there that might could.
Well, she's got a nicer can than a six-pack.
Nicer can than a six-pack. And something wrong with the Cocoa Melons.
Something rhyme with Cocoa Melons.
Fun things, I guess, in the last several years was the William Shatner project from Star Trek. Just to have Captain Kirk sing any of your songs, or
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
yeah, that happens. To have him, basically, he would speak the verses, and then Jeff Cook from Alabama, the group Alabama, would sing the choruses. They did a whole project like that, and they recorded 8 of mine on there, and that was just a really big blessing for me. It's so cool. Well, who else might you know? Daryl Singletary, T.G. Shepherd, Johnny Lee, Vince Gill, Neil McCoy, Isaac Cole from American Idol is a great up-and-comer. Lucas Hogue had his plaque, I think, over there. He had a #1. His album went #1 last year when it came out. I was so proud of him because he's been hard at work for a long time, and he's got more sponsorships than almost anybody, and yet not everybody knows his name like they should, but they will.
They will.
Lloyd Knight, good buddy of mine, Corey Farlow. I mean, I've been really lucky to be part of a lot of really cool things. I've had more misses than hits. One year it took me 3,000 pitches to get 30 cuts, which if you just tell somebody you got 30 cuts in a year, they're like, oh, that was a good year. But that also meant I was a 99% failure because I failed 2,970 times trying to get those 30 cuts. So it's all in your perspective.
How do you pitch a song?
I actually have a whole book on that, 101 Ways to Get Your Songs Recorded over there. I'll show you.
I'll have to read that.
There's so many different ways. There are tip sheets that sometimes labels will send out. Their artists are looking for such and such, and you'll pitch to them. Sometimes I just research on the internet. I look at YouTube and see who has 3 million hits and try to figure out why, and send them an email and say, hey, I'd love to send you some songs on your next project, and that kind of thing. She's Boogie D, sweet as she could be. Sometimes I like to spank her on my knee, but she's Boogie D. Another D rhyme?
She's worth catching a felony.
Worth catching a felony. Oh, and something else that rhymes with felony. Oh,
you don't ever leave me.
Don't ever leave me. It's you and me.
Pookie D.
Pookie D. And then lately, if you wanted to see over here, I've kind of concentrated on TV and film syncs. The last publishing company that I was with, they were gracious enough to let me write Christmas song almost all the time. That's why that Christmas tree stays up.
Oh, I just figured you were being redneck.
No, well, I am redneck, but we like to get inspired, and it helps to have the Christmas tree here. The label that I work for now, MC1 Nashville, they're behind it. They love Christmas music too, and we just did a big project on Christmas songs. So we had one in Hallmark and the Road to Christmas, or I had 2 in that movie actually. One in Hope at Christmas. The gentleman Lucas I was telling you about, he co-hosted this show on Animal Planet, and where these couple, they would drive around and they would say, and what?
Double G, knock it off.
Okay. they would drive across country and they would save animals, dogs that were about to be euthanized, and they would find homes for them. So it was a pretty heartwarming kind of thing. I had some stuff on the messengers and Tom's Wildlife, if you ever saw it. I haven't even seen this yet, Cam, but they sent me a royalty check, so that was cool.
Well, that works.
It's been really cool. I have at 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock every day, basically I have artists come in here and we try to write for their projects in hopes that that song is good enough to be on that project. And that's my day almost every day.
Those gold records.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about the market, which artists, might want to possibly, I don't know.
Oh, man!
But
I
maybe,
just wanted one
but maybe, as a anniversary song.
All right. It could be a Hallmark card.
Yeah, I'm going to have the hard pass on that one. But, again, anniversary directly to her where no one else, hears it, on purpose. That, you remember, help me remember?
Pookie D!
Slickety-slickety!
What? You
Sometimes
lost me.
I like to spank her
on my
across my knee. Yeah, Pookie D! She's worth the felony. Oh, excuse me, I gotta leave. Too much coffee, I must be.
Right?
Always you and me.
Oh,
for eternity.
My baby Pookie D.
Pookie D.
Hi everybody, you've been watching the Pookie D Showcase. I'm Pookie D. I hope you've enjoyed our interview with Corey Lee Barker. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.
Don't get any countryer than this.
Warning, you are entering a redneck area. You may encounter American flags, armed citizens, the Lord's Prayer, Lynyrd Skynyrd, and country music. Enter at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share.
What happened? That's not 6 inches. Put the person on a wheel and let the person turn upside down. Now that person would never be able to fathom that type of climax.
Okay, so what you're saying...
What? It's unreachable.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Redneck Country Club Riviera.
Redneck Country Club. Don't get any countryer than
This edition of Redneck Country Club Riviera is brought to you by Lady Eagle Products, Mud Monster TV, and Blaze Entertainment.
I love it. I love it. I love you guys.
You should hear the questions we were asking this guy, and you should actually hear the answers he's given us. So ladies, real quick, show us what 6 inches looks like. Hold your hand out. So what you're saying is you would take your lover, strap them to a wheel like The Price is Right. When a man demonstrates what 6 inches is, what does it normally look like when you hold your hand out?
Well, that's what? You think that's 6 inches? Looks more than what? A yard? No.
If you were a fly on the wall.
You cannot come fly me to dragon. I don't fly.
If you could be a fly on the wall, which celebrity's bedroom would you be a fly on the wall?
Not Dolly Parton.
Why not?
She retired.
She retired?
Yeah, she did.
No, she's not retired.
She's not retired?
No. Would you take into the bedroom with you?
Now, this is where it gets complicated because a lot of people like to be kinky. Now, I would come and bring along different ideas. Like, you have seen the TV show tradition says, before it got to Drew, well, this is gonna be yours if the what is right. Price.
If the price is right.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that have to do with
But I'm talking this is when you get kinky with it. Okay, you address and you put the lingerie on your lover, put her on put the person on a wheel.
Nice save, bro.
Put the person on a wheel and let the person turn upside down. Perform an oral sex. Now that person would be able to climax more than 2 times.
My goodness, bro, where have you? Talk about loving there. Yeah. Okay, all right. So now, what in the world how in the world?
Now that person would never be able to fathom that type of climax.
Okay, so what you're saying?
What? It's unreachable.
So what you're saying is you would take your lover, strap them to a wheel like The Price is Right.
But it has to be on a consensual basis.
Of course.
The person has to consent.
Then you would spin them around.
Yeah.
And then
hold on. I have to have eye coverings. No, I didn't say blindfolds. I said eye coverings.
What kind of eye coverings are you talking about?
Well, it depends.
Glasses?
No. Different colors. Mask. There you go.
What's the difference between a redneck and a cowboy?
Depends on how much force you use.
Okay. What's the difference between a redneck and a city boy?
Criticism, judgment.
What's the difference between a redneck and a southern man?
I was skin protection, Larry. This is rich. Man, I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. It's gonna be musical, and it's gonna have bars. I'm talking about bar codes. And I'm gonna be able to purchase whatever I like on this planet Earth.
But you're not talking about the Illuminati, are you?
Now, is there a being greater than Tupac on this planet Earth at the moment? Hello, my name is Jen. You are watching Redneck Country Club Television.
This edition of Redneck Country Club Riviera is brought to you by Lady Eagle Products, Mud Monster TV, and Blaze Entertainment.
Come on in, let's take a little ride where the gravel turns to gold. Way out past Road Day and the grapevine rolls.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Pookie.
I want that in my mouth. Spray it everywhere, baby. Give me some.
There it is, baby. You know I love you so much, it just makes me want to kill myself. God, take me now! Shit! I can't even do that right.
Don't get any countrier than this. No.
So, have you heard of Ryan Upchurch?
No.
Oh, girl. He's a whole new species of beauty. Them eyes. He's got this red patch of hair right here. I just love it.
Oh, I was going to ask if he was from California, if that's why you're asking. So where's he from?
Do you know everybody in California because you're there?
Well, no. But I thought that's
No, actually, I'm asking because he's a singer.
Oh, okay.
And, I mean, that's what your husband does. So.
Right. So he might. Yeah, I've never heard of him.
Okay. He's kind of a southern rapper. But them eyes.
So have you ever met him? Or?
No, I would love to meet this guy.
Really?
Yes. He talks and he's so free-spirited, and Bubba D hates that I'm attracted to this guy.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm just like, well, it's not like I'm ever going to meet him. You'll be all right. But, oh, I'd love to meet him. He is, like, He's raspy. He's got that sex appeal.
Really?
Yes.
What are you, like a stalker?
No, I'm not a stalker. I ain't got time for all that. I ain't even got time to keep an eye on Bubba D, let alone stalk somebody else. But I do watch his YouTube stuff, listen to his songs. He did one with his cars, and he was very modest about it. He didn't want to talk about them.
Really?
It was like, all right, y'all want to see this? I've got it. So that was cool.
That's nice.
Because a lot of them was like, look what I got. He wasn't. It was kind of cool.
That's cool. Well, I'll have to look him up and see. I mean, maybe my husband knows him. I don't know. I'll have to ask.
Yeah,
when we
that
get
would
back.
be so cool. Even if he just knows him, he could be like, hey, I know a crazy girl that likes you.
Redneck Southern Rebel Country Club.
Citizens, the Lord's Prayer, Lynyrd Skynyrd, and country music. Enter at your own risk. Please subscribe, like, and share.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Redneck Country Club Riviera.
Redneck Country Club.
This edition of Redneck Country Club Riviera is brought to you by Lady Eagle Products, Mud Monster TV, and Blaze Entertainment.
I love it. I love it. I love you guys.
Okay, now if you were a fly on the wall in Keith Urban's bedroom, what would you like to see?
I would like to see Keith Urban's bedroom with a king-size bed with him in it and me on it.
Hi, I'm Pookie D, and we are recording Redneck Country Club Television in downtown Nashville. We are doing interviews, talking to different people, and here with me is Nick. Where are you from, Nick?
Murfreesboro, Tennessee, originally Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, wow. Boston, very nice. Well, what do you think is in every redneck's toolbox?
In every redneck's toolbox, definitely alcohol and beer.
Right? Yeah, you can't work without it. What do you think about duct tape?
Definitely duct tape is probably in there.
In your opinion, what is the best redneck lingerie?
Camouflage.
Camouflage, but then you can't see her.
But it's military style, and think of it, rednecks go hunting all the time.
In your opinion, what would be the best food, southern food, to take in the bedroom?
Biscuits and gravy.
Biscuits and gravy in the bedroom. If you were a fly on the wall, whose bedroom would you land in?
Carrie Underwood's.
Nice choice. What do you think attracts people to Nashville?
Definitely the tourist attractions, the Grand Ole Opry, the Broadway, the bars, country music, which actually is now become more like rock and roll country. And definitely just the good times everyone has downtown.
Do you like redneck women?
Yes. They're the best women to be around. They're always fun. They love to do the outdoor stuff, camping, hunting, fishing. As Luke Bryan would say, hunting, fishing, loving every day, right?
Very true, very true. Great song.
My name's Nick, and you're watching Redneck Country Club Television.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Maximus, and we are in Nashville, Tennessee today on Broadway, asking some random people some questions. I am here today with Trish. And Trish, what would you say is the most ingenious tool a redneck has in his toolbox?
Screwdriver.
Screwdriver, okay. Anything else that can be used to repair, that fixes anything?
It's a fix-all tool, my Bud Light. Duct tape.
Duct tape. Okay. What's an example of something that you would use duct tape for?
To tape a pipe with.
What would you say is the most romantic Southern food to have in the bedroom?
Biscuits and gravy.
Oh yeah, she's talking my language. Okay, if you could be a fly on the wall, whose bedroom wall would you land on? Anywhere, anybody?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Kid Rock. Okay, and what do you expect you would see there? Or there?
Hopefully him.
And what brings you to Nashville?
I'm here for the concert tomorrow night with Blake Shelton, Chris Stapleton, Luke Combs, and Keith Urban.
Wow, sounds like a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, this is Mandy Hart, and you're watching Redneck Country Club Television.
This edition of Redneck Country Club Riviera is brought to you by Lady Eagle Products, Mud Monster TV, and Blaze Entertainment.
Country where the hunting and the fishing is just right. Do a little mud bog and pitch a tent around the fire tonight. We're a social society, Lynyrd Skynyrd wannabes. Party out loud till the sun comes up. Nothing like the HRSRCC Hillbilly Redneck Southern Rebel Country Club.
Pookie D from Redneck Country Club. My crew and I work really hard to give you guys lots of laughs. So if you like what you see, why don't you subscribe, like, share, hey, leave a comment. Thanks, guys. This show is about Pookie D and Bubba D and our redneck hilarity. It's based on showing what our life is like as rednecks. You know, Pookie don't let Bubba D get away with nothing. We are trying to make new friends, see new things. Well, all kinds of different locations throughout Little Tennessee here. We go where the ideas are. I mean, like, we're fixing to shoot at a gun range. We've talked about going bowling. We've, of course, we shoot in fields when we're running and being silly, and, you know, beautiful kitchens if that's where we need to be. Well, I will say that Jamie has chosen people that fit their roles. It's not very big on the having to act. Bubba D and Pookie D are, well, very laid back, silly, and redneck. Mark Maximus and Jennifer Maximus are more the, well, California. They're, as far as our amusement level, well, again, Jamie gives us an idea. We discuss it, we talk about it, and then from there, we kind of just act on the fly. We see where we end up with it. It's not really a script. It's not really anything set in stone. It's, here's the idea, run with it. Well, I'd love to see it get popular. People know who we are so that we can do more videos, have more fun. Everybody loves it. They're laughing. They think it's hilarious. A lot of the people have told me they haven't laughed like that in years. Things like that. Oh, Bubba D. You think the man is acting? That's just my husband. He's definitely silly. He's fun to be around. You never know what to expect. He's kind of a fly by the seat of his pants kind of guy. There's no reaction time. There's no thoughts. It's him. It's very much our real lives. A lot of the baselines, the stories are based on true events, things that have actually happened. Well, Jennifer Maximus, in life and the show, she's very proper, slightly elegant, I would say. She's walked into a new world. She's got to learn it, that it's completely different than what she's used to. She's learning that you don't have to roll out of bed beautiful. She's a roll with the mood too, though. She's very open and bubbly, I like to say. Marcus Maximus, he is very fun, lovely voice. I hope that he gets the opportunity to actually sing a little. He's got a wonderful personality, fun to be around. He makes everybody feel comfortable. He and Jennifer both have that you can tell him anything, talk to him about anything kind of appeal to him. Like you can just open up and tell them anything because they don't care. That's good people. Well, when referring to Marcus Maximus, it's easier to say what hasn't he done in his career. He's been a little everywhere and done everything. He has, he doesn't take no for an answer. So he goes above and beyond on everything he does, and his career definitely reflects that. He's known very well. He's a very busy man. He's everywhere. Jamie Blaze, he is a very imaginative man. He knows what he wants, and he's very easy to sway us in the direction he wants, and he's not hard to work with. He's very polite, and so that makes us want to do what he wants us to do. But Jamie Blaze is very professional, and like I said, he's very imaginative. All of this stuff's coming from his ideas and plans, and he's a wonderful editor. He's the show magic. He really is. He's the man behind the scenes making it all happen. Well, Pookie D, she's fun, but she's kind of gripey. She don't let Bubba D get away with nothing. She wants what she wants when she wants it. She's a diva. She wants to be pretty. She wants to... But she also is very redneck. She's the jeans and the boots and... your normal Southern girl. I've helped with a couple of music videos, things like that, but I don't have prior experience as far as films, camera. It's a whole new world for me. Alright, the show takes place in Nashville, which is, well, Tennessee's my favorite. I might be biased because I'm from Tennessee, but it has a Southern charm. It's got, everybody wants you to feel welcome. It's pretty, it's green, it's, Tennessee's my favorite. It really is. The people are different than anywhere else. Alright, as far as equipment, and I mean, we've got it all. We've got the tour bus, we've got the trailer, we've got the semi, we have the full editing suite, all of the big cameras and the lights and the backdrops, and you imagine it, we probably have it. It's a huge production. I mean, everything, things I've never seen before. Richard Danis is our executive advising producer. He is a Hollywood producer. He's been doing what he does a long time. He's really fabulous in what he does. My favorite being Star Trek, but you know, live long and prosper. He's done many, many, many movies. Me as a person, I'm very outgoing. I have no filter as far as what I say, and those disgusting burps, yeah, that's me. I grew up with a lot of guys, and in a lot of ways I'm like a man, other than, you know, they're not this pretty. But it's hard to embarrass me. It's hard to hurt my feelings. I'm a pretty easy go with the flow kind of person. I served in the United States Navy. I was active duty for 4 years, and then I was in the reserves for 2.5. For active duty, I was stationed in California. I spent many, 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 many nights on a ship. Well, a few different ships. In the reserves, I was based out of New Orleans. I did some time on the USS Ronald Reagan. I was on the USS Carl Vinson. I was on the USS Enterprise. And briefly, I was on the USS John C. Stennis. I like to read. I don't find much time for that. I've got 3 boys at the house, but I don't really have hobbies, I would say. I studied criminal justice with a concentration of psychology. I was raised in the middle of nowhere in Tennessee, out in the sticks. I'm very much like my character. I mean it when we say it's more reality TV than acting. It's almost documentary. We are very much redneck. We are very much what you see. Well, I've been saved. I've been baptized. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. I know where I'm going to go when I'm no longer here. Well, we were sitting around a campfire, decided that our humor should be made public.